Hey everybody, this is Galen. Welcome to Galen's World BG. I'm Galen, and today is April 25th, 2025. It's about 6:30 in the morning, Friday morning, and currently it's 68 degrees here in Bowling Green. Gonna get it to high of 75, and it's gonna be cloudy all day long with some rain around 11 a.m. and then rain a couple times this afternoon. And the winds are south, 7 miles an hour out of the south. So, going to be definitely an overcast day. And I'm sitting on the front porch this morning, drinking my coffee, and it's a nice, cool morning with the birds chirping, as you can hear. And say hello to Mr. Jude laying on the porch. Hello, Mr. Jude. Mr. Jude is checking everything out. He's in that splooting position, as they call it, where he's laying on his belly with his back legs spread out. That's called the splooting position for dogs. And he likes to keep an eye on everything here on our street. Check out what's going on. If he sees a runner or a bicyclist or even a walker, he'll bark at him. You know, that's his job. He likes to bark at everything. So he'll watch rabbits, squirrels, cats, whatever he sees, he'll bark at it. So that's just Mr. Jude. He's a barker, right? Everybody knows from the Greenway walks. The dog walks on the Greenway. He loves to bark. Yeah, but today is my birthday. I'm 63 years old today, born in 1962, and it's been a long journey. This past year has been really rough. I stayed home with my wife as a full-time caregiver. She was diagnosed with Parkinson's about a year ago. Of course, the symptoms were coming on probably starting about 5 years ago, so it hadn't been easy. Now she's in a nursing home, and there's some good about the nursing home and some of the things I don't like, but you know, it is what it is. You just have to, as a loved one, just cope with it, deal with it. You know, they do the best job they can. Most of them do. Some of them, I think, don't care as much as the other ones, the workers there. But most of them care, so the nurses and CNAs, but I'm not going to really get into detail about some of the things I don't like, but that's just me, you know. I'm a pretty scrutinizing, observing person. Being a former journalist, I do observe things and notice things, so, and if something's not right, you know, I'm going to talk to the administration staff about it. That's just me, you know. And I think you should be an advocate for your loved one who's in the nursing home or the hospital or with the doctor, especially somebody who has a terminal brain disease. You know, you got to be an advocate for them. You gotta be on the lookout, because if they can't talk or communicate, then you have to be their mouthpiece for them. Especially if you know your loved one, and you know, you may not know what they're thinking, but you can kind of sense it, you know, I think. But anyway, I hope you all having a great day wherever you're at in the world. This beautiful spring day here in Bowling Green, even though the sun's not up, the weather, the temperatures is wonderful. Isn't that right, Mr. Jude? Mr. Jude thinks it's a wonderful day, especially with the temperature. Yeah, but I've been walking on the Greenway, but I haven't made any videos on the Greenway probably like past 4 or 5 days. There's a lot going on. Getting ready to go to the gym this morning. Been going to the gym the last several months since my wife's been in the nursing home. Got more time to work on myself. I kind of ignored my body there for about a year. You know, I did take walks on the Greenway, as many people know. So, anyway, that's about it for today. Checking in with everybody on the YouTube channel, and I'll give you a view of from the front porch here. next door is a rental home. They've been working on it for a month. Apparently it was in really bad shape, so I won't comment on that. We'll just keep that. I'll keep those thoughts to myself. And we're going across the street here and looking down the street. So we got a good view of our street here from the front porch. So I'm going to let you all go, and I'm going to sit here and finish my coffee and then get ready to go to the gym and work on myself some more. And I hope you all are able to take time to work on your body and your minds and your spirits and your souls. And, you know, take up for yourself. Be an advocate. Don't let people walk over you, run over you. Don't be bullied. It's not worth it. You know, this day and age, have boundaries. You know, you gotta speak up for yourself. Don't let people take advantage of you. That's all I got to say. Appreciate it. Thank you, and have a great day. And remember, keep your chin up, keep working hard, stay positive, stay safe. Talk to you later. Goodbye.